Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Summer's in full swing. Let's get a little bit of prime and set on, shall we? This is in the Beachfront collection. Here's the sponge. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I am going to grab my brush, and I'm actually going to apply this with the large brush. This is the large brush. You get it for free, you guys, when you get the Beachfront collection. All right, so in the Beachfront collection, you're gonna get this cooling prime and set. I make the funniest faces here. All right. It is powder until it touches your face, and then it turns to like, I don't know, cream or something. I don't know, I gotta feel it. It still feels soft and light, but it feels cool. It's like cooling. Oh, I have a cool video to show you guys, by the way. Speaking of cool, I will show you what this baby does when someone tries it on their hands. I will do that for you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. So you put this on at the beginning and at the end, if you can close it. That's the only thing I have, you know, just me. I have a hard time figuring these things out. All right, you guys, what are we gonna put over the top of that? I think I'm gonna use a little bit of our BB Flawless because I always do. And just getting a little bit on there. All right, just because I've got it and it smooths on a little easier, I'm gonna use a tiny bit of our face primer with that. I know I just primed, but you know, here we go. Hey Beth, hello, how are you? Good to see you today. All right, so finally I am back. 3/4 of my kids have finished school. Whoop, whoop. Yay. So I can finally start thinking about the rest of my life, like my house that needs cleaned, you know, things like that. But in the meantime, here I am with you, and I'm going to hang with you. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of our Touch, just a little bit of the Scarlet, and we're going to go ahead and just put that in the highlighting areas. I decided not to go straight with the highlighter, the new Beachfront highlighter, because we'll just put a little bit of that over the top. I kind of like the coverage of this a little bit better. The highlighter, of course, luminizer, highlighting luminizer, the one I'm talking about, this little baby, is just what it is. It's a cooling luminizer. So it's not going to be much help with coverage. So as far as coverage goes, just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of go a long way here. So I'm going to go ahead and touch off with that at the end. But in the meantime, we're going to get those, you know, dark eyes, dark circles around the eyes with a little bit of the, we could use concealer. I'm just going ahead and making it as easy as possible. So I'm meeting a friend for coffee in just a little bit. So I'm excited. I haven't seen her for like actually a couple years now. Look at that, you guys. This stuff is no joke. If you haven't used our pressed powder, like it is to die for. It is really good stuff. All right, this one is pressed powder, but it's taffeta. It's a little bit darker. If you guys need a little bit of assistance in that, I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself just a tad more coverage that wasn't like highlighter coverage, right? I'm gonna blend out under my eye a little bit too, because you know, I don't really want it super white under my eyes. There we go. Just kind of blend it all together. All right, that is better. And I'm almost out. I need to get some more once it gets to that stage. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab our highlighter bronzer, and I'll show you what that looks like, okay? It almost has a touch of like, I'm gonna go ahead and use my angled blusher brush. It almost has a touch of like a blusher color. And this is actually not like super dark. Like, look at that. It looks really good. That's why you don't have to choose a color. build it up, and it looks good on anybody. Okay. So this is still available, just barely, you guys. The beachfront collection set. You can either get it as a collection set or you can get them as individual things. Also on my VIP page, which is connected to this page, my business page, you guys can go to my VIP page, and I'm running a special where I'm breaking them up. Okay, so if you don't want like the whole set, then you tell me what you want, okay? And I will break it apart for you and still give you 30% off everything, provided you're in the US, okay? All right, now we are gonna look at that highlighter in the Beachfront collection. And I'm actually gonna take my foundation brush for that. And there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and highlight lightly now. I probably should have put my blush on first. Oh, there we go. And it's just got a little mesh top there, so just like a lot of our products. And then just kind of get a little bit on there. Little dabble, do ya? Okay, I'm gonna see how much time I have available, and then maybe I'll actually be able to do like eyeshadow and stuff. This is the blush, the blusher. See, it's got a little touch more pink to it. And I am actually gonna use the blusher brush for that. But you guys, you don't have to get all these brushes necessarily. This one will come free. These two will both come free with the Beachfront collection set right now, you guys. So I think I'll just go ahead and use that one because it's a really nice little brush too. And tap off the rest. As I said, you probably want to put the color on first and then the highlighter, but you know, I kind of just grab what I grab. Look at that, you guys. I don't really need to blend it out. It looks good. It's light. It's light, just like you want your makeup for the summer, okay? All right, so look at that. Another idea for under your eyes, if you don't want to go pressed powder direction, is, just a second, let me throw all these papers away, is the stick. The foundation stick is great too. This is the Scarlet, and I just get a little bit under my eyes, and then I kind of do that T-zone. And then you can either blend it out with a blending bud, get it wet first, or you can use the Kabuki brush. And this brush is amazing. It's really nice and flat, but super soft, and yet kind of firm at the same time on the side. So it holds its shape, and then it's soft, and it blends out beautifully, you guys. So many people are raving about this new stick foundation, and this is something that would be really easy to throw in your bag. Probably wouldn't keep it like in the sun because it's actually like a cream, right? So you probably don't want to do that to it, but yeah, I mean, if you can kind of keep it relatively cool. All right, I'm just jumping to whatever I think of next, which is I'm getting black eyeliner on my waterline. Okay, this is like my bare basic that I always do. Look at that, you guys. So I'm already getting like a nice little base face going here. I cannot wait to meet my friend for coffee though. All right, so I need to leave in about a half an hour. So that actually does probably give me time to do my eyeshadow too. She'll be happy. She's one of my customers, so, and I haven't seen her for a long time, so she'll be happy if I have a look to do for her. It's kind of fun. It's funny because I have customers who come over to my house sometimes to pick up my makeup for themselves. And I notice they almost always look like really pretty, just because they've like done their makeup and, you know, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they've really worked on their makeup, and half the time, you guys, I answer the door, I don't have any makeup on. So I just have to laugh because it's like, it's okay no matter what you look like, you guys, seriously. It's okay. Don't feel like you're interacting with me. You've got to have like some gorgeous makeup on, because you don't have to be anything. You just have to be yourself, okay? That is all I want. That's all I ask. And that's probably all your friends are asking too, is just be yourself. It's hard to be yourself in this world, but it's important to be. Okay, you need to be true to yourself, and I need to take my own advice too. Oh, just going ahead and tracing around my eyebrows and then kind of lightly filling it in with our eyebrow pencil. Okay, let me look in there. It's a little thick, but I think once we get on some eyeshadow, it'll be looking good now. I also soften it up lightly by blending it out with the spoolie. Hey, Duranda, hello. Did you get your goodies, by the way? I think I sent you something. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and buff that out just a little bit there. I just want it to look kind of even. All right, you guys, I have used Addiction Shadow Palette 6 a lot, and I love it. Do I want to do it again? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. All right, so I'm going to start with this color right here. I think I will. It's called Enthralled. And, oh, I have to think about what lip color I'm going to use, though. Hold on. Let's do the lip color first. Sometimes that actually helps me. So I'm looking at these guys. I have 5 of these guys now. And then I have a couple extras. And I've got to look at them all because the one I just got, let's see which one's the one I just got. Coral Cove. This is the one I haven't tried yet. My daughter has used it. That is really peachy looking. That will not go with palette 6 unless you stick to like just the browns, I think. Okay, Coastal Breeze is like super pretty. It's like a nice, we might use that one. Let's see. These are the Beachfront collection. Sunrise Glow is super pretty. I used that the other day. I absolutely loved it. I wore it to church. I'm trying to see these. Sunset Stroll. There's Sunrise and Sunset. So Sunset Stroll is darker. Sunset Stroll is also sold out, so you won't get that confused. And then Saltwater, what is it called? Saltwater Shimmer is actually, just like my daughter said, it is actually very, very close to the highlight. Let's see, what was that called? Oh, this is the glitter eyeliner. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. It's very, very close to the holographic lip gloss, you guys, that came out over Thanksgiving, like Black Friday. So Saltwater Shimmer, you guys, is actually really, really similar to that. In fact, I'll show it to you and then I'll go over it probably with another color. I want to show it to you guys. It's so pretty. I'll probably do the Coastal Stroll or whatever that was. I'm going to make up my own names for things, you know. Coastal Breeze is what it's actually called. Okay, so the one I put on just now is Saltwater Shimmer. Isn't that pretty? So you can see like the shimmer. It's so pretty. And then I'm probably going to put Coastal Breeze over that. Normally I wouldn't necessarily combine them, but for you, I will do it. Okay, so let's do my eyes first, you guys. Okay, that did not help me. I was going to put a color on to see if I would match. Obviously, I didn't even put a color on. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab Enthralled. Oh, you guys, it feels so nice, though. It feels like it has a little bit of peppermint in it. And I don't know if that's in the list or not, but it does. And it's not like as strong as Hottie. So it's kind of like if you have tried Hottie and then it's like, you're like, oh, that's a little bit burning my lips, which it kind of can do that at first until your lips acclimate to it. But if you don't really like that feeling on Hottie of how, you know, how burning it really feels, because it's just at first, you might want to try these lip butters, you guys, because they give you like a little bit without like too much. It just feels like cool. It's refreshing. It's just refreshing. So I love them. All right, we're going to actually do this maroon color up here, and it is called Blazing. Someday I'll actually remember these names. Maybe. I have a hard time remembering the color names that are in these palettes, though, because, like, you know, there's like 7 colors in each one. Is it 7? No, I got to get that right, too. 7 colors in each palette, and then we've got like 6 palettes now, so that's like 42 colors to have to pay attention to. So, you know, like I said, I like to make up my own names anyway, so. All right, so we're going ahead and blending that in a little, mostly setting it right now, and then let's bring it down underneath. I think my friend is going to like this look. All right, and then let's blend it out. I'm gonna use my, you know, whatever this brush is called. I always make up my own names. Fluffy Crease Brush. You need to actually know the name though, because if you want to go buy it, which everybody needs to have a fluffy crease brush. It is just amazing. It's like little, soft, and it's like perfect for your eyes. Look at that, you guys. Excuse me. Ooh. All right, I got to figure out. Oh, I'm sweating to death, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, sorry. All right, here's that gorgeous, delightful that I just love. So we're just gonna, I mean, I always do the same look. I can't help it, you guys. I just absolutely love this look. So we're just gonna smash it right on there. And I'm pressing it on. Delightful. It is like, it has like flecks of glitter in it, you guys. Just little baby flecks. Like sometimes glitter can be too much, but if you have little tiny flecks, it's so pretty on your eyes. Look at that. Pretty. I feel like I need a little bit of eyeliner. Oh, I'm so hot right now. All right, I want to go low and light for, I don't know why I said low. So I'm going to use, can you tell what color that is? It is a, it is called Prominent, and it is a dip and draw. Oh no, I haven't used it for a while. Prominent loves to get stopped up on me. Oh, I got it. Okay, shake it a little bit, and then I'm just gonna do like very, very light wings. All right, sometimes, oh, my contacts have been a little bit. Unclear lately. I wear my contacts for a month, but I do try to take them out at least, to be honest, like every 2 weeks to clean them out and stuff like that. So my optometrist is not really that happy with me because I should take them out a little more often than that. Anyway, they're starting to get where I need to see close up things at night. I have to start wearing those little reading glasses, which is so annoying. All right. Remember to, I just like to blow dry it just a little bit because every now and then these like to like go more than one place. All right, I didn't do the best job on this side, but we'll try to make it work. Anyway, I have been having a hard time seeing up close without reading glasses on. Just like starting yesterday, really. Oh, you guys. I started to get done with school yesterday with my kids, and like I just laid on my bed. Don't judge me. This is why I wasn't around yesterday. And I laid on my bed like literally all day reading this story about this guy. This, like, he's got a spinal muscular dystrophy. Have you guys seen that guy? And he's dating this girl, and she's like normal size, doesn't have any those kind of physical problems. And I was so fascinated with their story, like so fascinated. So like it was just getting to me. So I read it like till like 1:30 in the morning last night. I cannot even believe. I'm not even gonna tell my husband that. He's been having a hard time sleeping, and so he's been sleeping on the couch. We're fine, but so he doesn't know how late I was up. But anyway, I probably just won't tell him. All right, I'm gonna take some of that cooling Prime and Set again and go ahead and just. But their story is just fascinating. So I would recommend it if you guys haven't heard about them. Let's see, what's his name? Shane, and her name is Hannah, and they are just so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. All right, if you need, I am having a little bit of a hard time putting this back together. You just have to find like the right spot to thread it together. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, if you need like SPF protection, I better watch the clock. Make sure you get our SPF, Behold, Touch Behold SPF 20, I think it's 25. And there's a light, medium, and a dark. And I just use the light and it works great for me. So if you're kind of complected like I am, then honestly, light should work for you just fine. If you're a little darker than I am, then choose medium, and then of course choose dark if you're like way darker than I am. This mama doesn't tan. All right, you guys, I'm using 4D again. What you do is a wiggle at the base, then kind of spread it out. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and separate those lashes first with a light coating, okay? Listen to me when I say a light coating. All right, I'm gonna look at comments for a second. Hey, Mercedes, hey. All right, that was easy, that was quick. Sometimes I don't look at comments for a while because it totally throws me off. Like I am a major squirrel person, so feel free to share my video if it helps you at all, or might help your friends, or might interest your friends for that matter. I'm kind of trying something new now where I'm going to have you guys say like a word. A lot of these presenters have been doing this for a while, and so I'm just going to probably have you guys say, hey, beautiful. Hashtag, hey, beautiful. If that's too much to write, then just say, hey. You can do that too. All right, so I separated the lashes. I'm going to blow dry the lashes. You guys, I've been using the lash serum, and I'm telling you what, it's like tickling above my eyes, like totally tickling, like all the time. I'm not even joking. All right, so what I like to do is kind of take just a little bit more. Did you guys see me scrape it off a little bit first? I scrape it off as I'm taking it out. I kind of just scrape it off on one side because, you know, I'm kind of lazy. And then just go ahead and get mid to tips. Now that they're separated and they're dry, and you're gonna have to kind of close your eyes the longer your lashes get. But I'm telling you what, the lash serum, now it's taken me like 2 months or so solidly, you guys. Every night, just once a day, you get it on the back of your lashes. I just do the top lashes because if you get it in your eye, it kind of burns just a tiny bit. I'm just warning you about it. But it works really well to thicken and lengthen your lashes, you guys. So look at that. I'm not even joking. That's just barely like 2 go rounds of the 4D with lash serum. Okay, I'm going to turn this on again. Oh yeah, we're finally looking like I've actually got makeup on. Okay, you guys, so let's try. I have Saltwater Shimmer on my lips. Like I said, it's just like the holographic lip gloss to me. It really is a lot like that, except it's more cooling. But we're gonna put Coastal Breeze over the top of this, and it's just like a nude color, so it's gonna look good with this color. It's just like a light pink, which to me is like the perfect lip color for just about anybody. So I've already picked these up for a few people. If you guys need me to pick them up for you instead of you ordering yourself, if you live in the US, contact me or put a message down below and I will help you guys. I will get it for you. Look at these lashes, you guys. Like, I cannot get over it. I actually walk around and they tickle, like right up here. They're tickling me. That's a good sign though, because like they are long then, right? So anyway, I've got everything on, you guys. I did actually put a little bit of sunscreen on this morning on my face, so I don't really need this SPF. But if you need the SPF powder protection, this is the point where you might want to put it on. All right, you guys, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to go meet my friend and we're going to have a good little chat, and I'm so excited to see her. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I love you guys. And don't forget to check out the kits if you guys want to do this with me or just get a really good deal, like 25-30% off your makeup. Go to my site, brittalashes.com, click on join, and just check it out, you guys. That's all I'm asking is just check it out and see what the deal is. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later.
Wait, hold on.
Love you guys.
Wait, no.
What? My kid is saying, wait, did you want to be in the picture?
No. Just
What?
a minute.
All right, my child is saying wait. What do you want me to wait for? I don't have time to wait, baby. I'm going to turn it off, okay?
Wait.
Did you want to be in it? Oh, hi, Da Vinci. This is our kitty cat. Hi, Da Vinci. Were you having a nice kitty nap? All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.